So today's topic is simple interest. So in this class, I discussed to you what do you mean by principal, what is interest, and what is simple interest. But before going much into detail, I will ask you one question, and that question is, what do you think that your purchasing power as the time increases will increases or decreases? This is my question. I repeat my question again. Your purchasing power goes on increasing or it decreases whenever time is increases. Suppose today, if you can buy 10 chocolate in 100 rupees, can you buy the same number of chocolate after 20 years? Think. Definitely not. Yes, I know. Definitely not. Or in other words, if I am just give you a hint, the value of money in year 1950 and now is same. Suppose 10,000 rupees in 1950 and 10,000 rupees right now. Can the value of both the money is equal? No. Yes, you are right. So what does it mean? It means that time value of money changes with respect to time. Your purchasing power goes down. Why? Why it goes down? Why it is necessary to implement the interest on money? Why bank give you interest or take you some interest amount from a particular principal money, so that as the time increases, they or he or it can equate the time value of money. Suppose if I give you 1000 rupees for 10 years, so after 10 years, if you will return me the same amount, there is a loss from my side. So I will apply some interest on that 1000 rupees, either simple interest or compound interest. I will discuss to you what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. But yes, definitely after 10 years when you return to me 1000 rupees, it will not same. Maybe you will give some additional amount of rupees to me, so that at that after 10 years and present 1000 rupees can equate. So I apply some interest on 1000 rupees at a rate of few percentage or for a particular year. Now, this is the concept of interest, that why you apply interest for certain period of time. So in this class, I discuss to you what do you mean by principal, what do you mean by interest, and what is simple interest is all about. So you just note down the definition of principal. So principal is what? The money borrowed or lent out for a certain period of time is called principal or the sum. I repeat again, the money borrowed or lent out for a certain period is called the principal or the sum. तो प्रिंसिपल वो अमाउंट है जो या तो आप लेते हो या किसी को दे रहे होते हो एक सर्टेन पीरियड के लिए, उसको हम कहते हैं प्रिंसिपल, या फिर इसको हम दूसरी भाषा में इन अदर वर्ड यू कैन से द सम अमाउंट. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज इंटरेस्ट देन? You can note down. The interest is what? The extra money paid or using others' money is called interest. I repeat again. The extra money paid for using others' money is called interest. Now, my definition of simple interest. You can note down. Now, simple interest is what? When interest is calculated on original principal for any length of time. For any length of time, it is called simple interest. I repeat again. When interest is calculated on the original principal for any length of time, is called simple interest. It means that simple interest is applied for a certain period at constant rate for same principal. You cannot change money value. If you borrowed 1000 rupees, I will apply the rate of interest only 1000 rupees. If you borrowed 5000 rupees, I can apply for the same principal 5000 rupees for certain period of time. So this is the definition of simple interest. I repeat again, when interest is calculated on the original principal for any length of time is called simple interest. Now, suppose P is the principal that you borrowed or lent out. R is the interest rate per annum, and T is the time of period in year is given to you. Then my formula of simple interest is what? PRT by 100. So this is the formula of simple interest, where P is what? Principal that you borrow or lend out. R is the rate of interest per annum. And what is T? T is time in years. So important thing is, if the month value is given to you, you need to convert into year first. So this is P. P is what? The principal. R is the rate of interest per annum, and T is the time in year. So this is the formula of simple interest. You can derive another equation also from this basic equation. I can calculate my principal value from this equation, which is equal to simple interest cross multiplied by 100 divided by R into T. So this is another equation. Now if you want to calculate R, so that is equal to simple interest multiplied by 100 divided by P into T. If you want to calculate time, so time you can calculate by simple interest into 100 divided by P into R. So you need not to remember these three formula, because all these three formula are derived from this equation only. So you only learn this. This is the basic equation. You can learn only this formula, and from this formula you can equate anything, you can calculate anything, either principal if question asks, rate if question asks, time if question asks. Okay, so need not to worry about it. You simply learn the simple interest formula, which is PRT by 100. Now again I am repeating, what do you mean by principal? Principal is the money borrowed or lent out for a certain period is called principal or the sum. What do you mean by interest? Interest is extra money paid for using others' money is called interest. And what is simple interest? When interest is calculated on the original principal for any length of time is called simple interest.